Hello, scholars, and welcome back to Writing with Miss Kitchen. We are now on day 30th of our lessons. Today, we're going to be doing a lot more persuading about recycling. However, to activate prior knowledge, yesterday we were supposed to use punctuation marks in our writing to show our readers what type of tone that we are trying to convey to them. And those punctuation marks should have been a period, comma, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Now, you know that before we go into our mini lesson, Ms. Kitchens loves to go over the student learning outcomes. I make writing convincing by including facts that teach readers important information about the topic. I read about a topic to include more information in writing. I reread writing to see where more precise details can go. I wrote how-to books to give readers detailed instructions about how to solve a problem. Here are your writing materials for today. You will just need your writing that you've been working on yesterday, whether it's a poster, poem, story, or a letter. You want to make sure that you are staying on our shared class topic, social cause, and which is recycling. I have also uploaded the two rubrics the two anchor charts that is going to help us guide our writing and making sure that we express how writers write to make the world better, and the we can be really convincing anchor chart. Those are the two anchor charts that you should be focusing on to make sure that your writing is coming across as making the world a better place and very convincing. Here's just a reminder of our whole class social change topic, recycling. So you need to make sure that you're staying on this topic when you're writing about this topic. You don't want to lose your reader's interest by talking about something outside of what you are trying to talk about and get them to do with recycling. All right, little happy writers. Now, I want to remind you of something. When you are trying to persuade people into doing something that you want them to do, I want you to remember how to do that by teaching them how to do that. Remember our how to unit when we were teaching people how to do something? Well, when you're persuading someone to do something, you actually have to teach them about that topic so that they could become more interested in it. Okay? And you can definitely do that by these steps that you see here on this anchor chart. Okay. So here you see, although we're talking about recycling, and you see that here they're talking about lemons, I want you to know that we can also persuade our readers in a step-by-step process. So you see here it says how to make lemonade. Well, first they made sure that they had a picture that matched their words, right? It says, first, roll, cut, and squeeze the lemons. Next, mix together the lemon juice and water. Then, add sugar and stir. Last, pour the lemonade into a cup and drink it. So, today, I want to teach you that when you explain your solution to readers, sometimes it helps to do that by writing a how-to book. After you've thought about the problem and the solution, you can tell people what they can do to fix that in a how-to step-by-step process. And that's what exactly you're going to do today. We can also focus on doing that in the how-to process by first remembering our anchor charts. Writers write to make the world a better place. Now, we already know our problem is that people are not recycling. We already thought about some solutions to that problem, and now we're going to write about it, right? And that's what we're doing, and we've been doing. How to be more convincing? Well, it's of course important to have an opinion in your own convincing when you're trying to convince someone to do something that you want them to do. And you want to make sure that you add details to give them more information about that topic so that they can be more engaged in what it is that you want them to do, and which is recycle. You want to give lots of reasons. You want to use sparkly words. You want to be friendly. And you want to make sure that you talk back nicely to them, right? You can also tell them how you disagree with all trash going inside of a trash bin, like cans, um, bottles, paper, because you think sorting the trash, sorting out those items is more effective and more beneficial. That means more good for the environment, okay? So when you are going into your writing, you need to ask yourself some questions, right? We always ask ourselves questions as writers before we write because we need to make sure that we are hitting all of the things that we want to hit in our writing so that our readers can be able to learn something, okay? So we do that by asking ourselves, how do I write a how-to book? Well, you already know how to write a how-to book because we've done this in the beginning of the school year. We were writing how-to books. So it's a step-by-step process. First, next, then lastly. Okay? Why is a how-to book a great way to write about fixed problems? Well, it actually helps your readers to get straight to the point, right? If you talk about too much of your topic, then they're going to say, well, I kind of don't know what this person wants me to do. So you can talk about your topic to hook them in. However, you want to make sure that you're giving them a step-by-step process of how to fix the problem. I'm actually going to show you how to do that now. So here is a piece of my writing. And I am talking about recycling just like everyone else. Here it says, sort of recycling. Well, I honestly didn't want to say sort of recycling. I just want to say recycling. But I want my readers to understand that when you recycle, you sort. You sort through the items to put them inside of the appropriate bins, right? You all know how to sort because we used to do that with the blocks. We'll put all of the red blocks with the red blocks, all of the yellow blocks with the yellow blocks. And that's what you do when you recycle. You sort through the things that are supposed to be recycled and you put the things that are supposed to be in the trash can. You put the things that are supposed to be in the paper bin, the box bin, in the box bin, and so on, right? So here you see, just like the how to make lemonade, how to process, Miss Kitchens did the same thing, right? First, you place the bottle in the bottle bin. So this is the actual first thing that I want people to do, right? So first you place the bottle in the bottles in the bottle bin. And that's what I want my readers to do whenever they are recycling. And hopefully this message gets across to them to recycle, right? Now I'm going to say, next, comma, you place the cans in, you place the cans, another box here, inside of the can bin. Okay? So as you can see, Miss Kitchens was very intentional about using that how-to step process. First, you place the bottles, I'm talking in the correct tense. First, you place the bottles in the bottles bin. Next, you place the cans inside of the cans bin. Okay? And that's what you just need to do. Give them a step-by-step process of what they can do in recycling to be successful. Okay? Just wanted to bring you their understanding of what it means to write a how-to step-by-step convincing paper. And I know you can do it because I read a lot of your how-to books and they were amazing. They were on point. You were teaching something, and I've been reading your convincing articles and papers too. So just put those two skills together and you're right on track. All right, so I want to give a work shout out to Janai Washington. Janai, congratulations. You nailed this. You got me so interested and my family interested in recycling because you said in your writing, recycling is important because it is not good to litter. We save trees. Recycle, reuse, reduce, recycle. And your pictures got it going on, girl. Congratulations. This is a point system of a 2. That means the highest point that you can get on this writing. And I am very proud of it. So, yes, shout out to Janai. Keep writing the way you're writing very neat. I'm loving how you have capital letters at the beginning of your sentence. I love the pictures. The pictures are beautiful. It's beautiful. Great job. You are nailing those strategies and implementing them into your writing. That means put them in your writing. Keep up the great work. Here is our how to anchor chart. Okay. Now, you remember that in our how to writing, you need to make sure that you tell what to do in steps. First, next, then last. That's going to help your writing be straight to the point, right? Adding some details and some examples in between that. However, you still want to make sure that it's in a step-by-step process. You number the steps, and you just do that by saying first, next, last, and then. You don't have, unless you want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, however you want to do it, as long as you are making a list of steps to do for your readers to learn how to recycle to make the world a better place. Right on. And has a picture for each step. Now, just like Denai did here, she made sure she had her pictures here, and just like they did in the how to make a lemonade, they have the pictures on the side. You need to make sure that you have pictures that is going to describe each step. You guys got this. Been rocking it all through 29 days, including today being 30. All right. How can I be successful in today's writing? Well, your mission today is to create a how-to piece for a fix it idea about your topic. Some of you may want to write a how-to book on recycling, while others will want to make a how-to book on picking up garbage. You see, it does not matter as long as you are staying within our social cause topic, which is recycling. I am okay with it. Okay, we're doing something to try to make this world a better place for everyone, not just ourselves, everyone else. Here is the student's criteria for success. Okay, I, and which is you, will write how to solve my real world problem. Well, it's everyone's real world problem. Recycling is everyone's real world problem. So, yes, you want to make sure that you are writing to solve that problem in that step by step process. I will work on tone of letter. Now, we already remember from yesterday using punctuation marks to express what type of tone we are trying to convey to our readers. Convey means to deliver or basically to talk to our readers. Okay. I will work on punctuation, spelling, spacing, etc. So just like using your illustrated rubric checklist every day, just keep making sure that you have those capital letters at the beginning of your sentences. You are using spacings in your sentences, and you're spelling out those misspelled words and using the appropriate punctuation marks. You already know after you have to, this is when you do your free write, expressing whatever it is that you want to talk about. This is your time for yourself. All right, little happy writers, that is all for today, day 30 of writing. I hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as I have. I will see you tomorrow for day 31. Happy writing, little writers. Stay inspired and get those people convinced because you got this. Can't wait to shout someone else out tomorrow. Bye.